hoping and I am praying that this video reaches those who it needs to reach. Right now, I would like to just take a second to ask God to speak through me, to use me as a vessel, to reach the hearts of those who need this, including myself. These words are not mine. They are not of me. I ask Holy Spirit to use me, to guide me, to point me in the right direction. All right, guys, let's chat. So, my name is Kiara Sade like Shmoney, and today, as you can see from the title, we're going to be talking about 9 ways to heal after heartbreak. So, if you guys saw my video before, I was really hurt. Like, I'm still healing. Even though I had cut this person off, I didn't go cold, no contact like I should have. So that will be something that we're going to talk about. But if you are going through a heartbreak or will go through a heartbreak, I cannot wait to talk.
I'm ready to pull up on you. I'm ready to do what I do. Baby, what you want to do? She just said,
Can you play that again?
Baby, what you want to do? I'm ready to pull up on you. I'm ready to do what I do. That's when it makes it alive.
All right, hey guys, again, my name is Kiara Sade, and today we're going to be talking about how to heal after heartbreak. This is a really important topic for me to touch on, especially with Valentine's Day coming up. A lot of people are going to get into this state as to where they feel lonely. A lot of people, it's the new year and they are reflecting on, you know, the fact that they may not have their person yet. And it really is probably because you simply just have not healed. Like a lot of us, I feel like in this season when it's cold outside, and again with Valentine's Day coming up, I feel like a lot of us revert back to old things and old people that we shouldn't, because we didn't heal. We didn't take the time to heal. And that's because how do you heal, right? So today I'm not gonna be crying on this is why I ain't been on YouTube. Like I've missed like 7 YouTube episodes because I cannot cry every time I get on here. Okay, so let's make this quick. So for you guys who don't know, I just made a brand new TikTok yesterday. It is called Living Life the Soft Way. Living Life the Soft Way. And it is going up. Okay, I started the account yesterday. I actually made the account because I am hosting I am doing a 30-day Grow Talk challenge because I've been able to grow my TikTok from 2,400 followers to over 70,000 followers in 6 months. So everybody was asking me, how do I do it? And I got tired of doing one-on-ones because they're so time consuming. So I started a 30-day Grow Your TikTok challenge. So right now is the end of the challenge. And I said, I created this TikTok page just so I can use it to go and check everybody's things so it's not messing up the algorithm of my real page. So yesterday I decided I wanted to create a page, an outlet to teach women how to embrace their femininity, how to grow in their feminine energy, like thrive in their feminine energy, teach them about manifestation, and teach them how to level up and live the soft life in the level up, right? Because let's be honest, like, the boss bitch was cool, but we do want husbands one day, right? And quality husbands, right? Like high quality. I like to call men high quality, not high value, because a lot of people confuse high value with a high quality man. Just because you make money does not mean that you're a quality man. Okay. So, yesterday I erased everything from the page. It was only 4 posts though. And I got rid of all the bots. I had like 17 followers. Once I got rid of all the bots, it was down to 11 followers. And right now it is at 2,700 followers from 5 posts. I've posted 5 times between yesterday and today. So it is going up and the girlies need this. And that is what inspired me to create this YouTube video and get my butt back on YouTube. So starting with number 1, the first way, I don't want to really actually consider these steps because there is no specific order. So we can call them steps, but understand there is no specific order. I don't have them in a specific order. Just do them as you see fit. So number 1, to accept that hurt and healing is a growing pain. And we can do anything if just for a little while. Iyanla Evans said this in one of her books. We can do anything. We can endure anything if just for a little while. So understanding that trouble don't last always. I know as cliche as it sounds. as cliche as it sounds, you have to keep reminding yourself that this is not forever, that tomorrow might hurt a little bit more and the day after that might hurt even more. But eventually, right, eventually the pain will subside. And that's with anything. Eventually, with time, the pain will subside. We just have to take it one day at a time. Okay, so you may need to listen to this over and over and over again. You may need to listen to this every day, right? Until you get there. You may need to do some of these steps every day, like, just until you get there. Just to grant yourself some grace. Understand that this is a human experience. Unfortunately, pain is a human experience. You are going to nick your foot. You are going to nick your toe. You are going to burn yourself sometimes. But we can endure anything, even if just for a little while. Okay, so understand that this pain is not permanent. Okay, it's pressure, but it's not permanent. So take relief in knowing that, okay, this is just happening for right now. How do I just get through this right now, right? How do I just be resilient and get through this for now? Okay, so that's step number one. Step number two, cold turkey. Cold turkey says cold turkey. Because when we don't go cold turkey, we have to start the process of healing all over again. This is what I'm going through. The healing process is not as intense as it was 2 months ago when I made that video. Like, I was deep in hurt of it. But I literally just had a conversation with this man. It's the last conversation. I really just had to say, hey, listen, we cannot do this. I just can't have contact with you. And it's even better when you just click contact. Like, there doesn't have to be an explanation, because he gonna have some fight back, right? He's gonna have something else to say. Just go cold turkey. Like, block everything. If you are not strong enough to just not call and not answer, just block everything from everything, social media, because this is how it started. He started with liking stuff on my other page that I don't even go on social media, but cold turkey. Okay, this pain right here is a cancer. You need to treat it as if you went to the doctor's office and the doctor said you have lung cancer. You have to stop smoking now. You don't go outside and have another puff, because that puff could kill you. So you don't go and answer or say, hey, I'm not texting you back anymore, or hey, this is over. You don't need to do none of that. Learn from me. Sis, learn from me. This is the best way. Okay? When I've done this in the past, it's the best way. I just block them and don't look back. Okay? It's hard. It is not easy. And I don't want to portray it like it's easy. It is not easy. If it were, you wouldn't be looking at this. I wouldn't be making this. It's not easy. Accept the fact that it's not easy and stick to number one and knowing that this pain is not permanent. Okay? It's temporary. It is temporary, but it is what's best for your life in order for you to be able to heal, thrive, move on, live life the soft way. Okay, sis, so I know you might be hurting. It might be midnight. It might be 1 a.m. in the morning. And this somehow then came across your feed. And you like, your heart, I can feel it. I can feel it. Sis, if I could hug you right now, I would. Cry. Let it out. Cry. That need to be a step that I did not put in here. Cry your eyes out. Cry. And in fact, that is going to be a step. This is going to be step number 3. This is going to be step number 3. Cry. And record it. Record how you feel. Make a vlog of how you feel right now and get it off your chest. Okay? Record it. So that the next time you try to go back, or if this man try to come back or whatever, you get lonely, drunk, and you decided you're going to pull that video out. You're not going back. I want you to record how you feel right now. Okay? Step number 3. Step number 4, really take some time to grieve about your loss, because this is a loss. A lot of people don't see it as a loss because the person is still alive, but it is essentially a loss. A part of you has died with that person. Okay, right? Because there's no, it's gone. It's cut off. Cut off. Okay, so You need time to grieve. And I know that people don't take a breakups or heartbreaks as seriously as they should, and I wish they would, because they send so many people into depression. I don't want you to go into depression. And if you are in depression, understand that you need time to grieve, and it is okay. The same way you would grieve a loved one if you lost them, you need time. Your spirit, your emotions, your body needs time to grieve. If you need to take a day and sit in bed all day, if you need to take a day from your business, right? Part of my grieving is pushing through the pain. I do work sometimes when I'm grieving. It just depends. Like right now, I'm doing work to push through the pain, right? So that I won't get stuck. There have been times where, I just need a moment, and I don't care about no work. I don't care about the phone. I don't care about no computer. I don't care about what class I got to teach. I don't care about none of that. Okay? But I was guided by Holy Spirit to get on here and make this video right now in the moment while I'm feeling. I don't even have on no makeup, y'all. Just washed my hair because I'm going on a date tomorrow. Maybe I'll vlog it. I ain't never tried a vlog. You know what I'm saying? But I just washed my hair. I didn't put on any makeup. And I said, let me get on here and make this for the girlies, because somebody is going to come run across this, and it may just potentially save their life. It may just potentially save their life when this comes across, okay? Number 5, write a letter to the person and yourself. I want you to write a letter. How you feel. Get it out, right? Get it out. Get that shit out, sis. And then burn it. And I want you to write a letter to yourself. Your future self, 10 years from now. Write a letter to yourself on how you expect to grow, what you see yourself like in 10 years, right? And there's actually a website that you can go on called futureme.org, I believe, me.org, where you can write yourself an email and it will deliver to you at a whatever date that you set. So if you set it to deliver to you next year or in 10 years or 5 years, you can write a letter to yourself, and it's super emotional. It's super, super emotional. I got that from this girl named Shonda Davis. She does credit repair. And she had wrote herself a letter like 10 years ago. And like she opened it and read it on TikTok. And boy, she was crying. I was crying. We was all crying. It was deep. So write yourself a letter of growth. Tell yourself how proud you are of yourself 10 years from now, right? Where do you see yourself 10 years from now? Tell yourself how proud you are. All the things that you've been able to, go through, the people whose lives you have changed, right? My letter to me 10 years from now, Kiara, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of the work that you put in for your business. I'm so proud of the impact that you made. I'm so proud that at times when you wanted to put your feelings over everybody else's feelings, you didn't, and you decided to get up and show up because you saved lives, girl. I'm so proud of you for walking in your assignment. I'm so proud of you for being in alignment. Okay, so write a letter to yourself. Okay. Number 6, deepen your relationship with God and consider a fast, like a real fast, like no food. So for me, when I first went on my journey to deepen my relationship with God, like really, really deepen my relationship with God, I fasted for a whole year every Monday from 6 to 6. And when I say it transformed my life, that's how I was able to start my business. That's how I was able to remain celibate. Well, I ain't celibate because I messed around and got off track. So abstinent. That's how I was able to remain abstinent for 2 years. You guys, I was able to remain abstinent for 2 years. I was able to build a 6-figure business, digital business from scratch. Like no running of ads, like no nothing. Like because I was so in alignment with God. I was so close to God, and I'm getting back there, right? I'm getting back there. So you're not supposed to necessarily tell people when you're fasting or anything. So I can't really talk about, unless you're doing a corporate fast, right? So, but I would highly, highly, highly suggest deepening your relationship with God through fast and prayer. So some things only come out. Some prayers are only answered by fasting and prayer. I wish I could explain the impact that fasting has had on my life. I wish I could explain it with words, but I cannot. All I can ask is for you to try it for yourself and see. Like really commit to it. Try it for yourself. It's not that hard to fast. I had never fasted before. I started corporately with a woman named Tiffany Montgomery. So I had never fasted before. And So, I just ask God to help me. God, help me fast. I've never restricted myself from food intentionally, right? Like, yeah, running a business, sometimes I don't eat. I'd be like, oh, dang, I ain't eat today and it's 3:00. But when you intentionally fast, the enemy comes and tries to pick with you, right? So fasting is just about turning down your plate for God. For God. It's just about turning down your plate. Not no vegetable fast. Not no fast from TV or social media. That is not a fast. That is not a need. Food is a need. When you turn down what you need, okay? Because in scripture it says not by bread alone. It doesn't say not by social media alone. It does not say not by TV alone. It does not say not by Wi-Fi alone. It does not say not by dick alone, right? You fasting from dick is not a fast because you're not supposed to be sitting on dick that's not dick you're not married to anyway. So that was pretty vulgar. 7, get around a support system. Get around some people that care about you, love you. You don't even have to necessarily tell them what's going on if you're not comfortable. That's what the vlog is for, and that's what the letter is for, and that's what deepening our relationship with God is for. Okay, those are 3 outlets you can use outside of the other outlets that I'm going to give you. But you don't have to tell friends or family what's really going on with you. Just let them know that you need them, right? Just let them know right now is a time where I really, really need you. I could use your support. I could use you checking in on me. If your best friend is anything like my best friend, it's like I disappear on social media or something. I don't know what it is, but she always know right when to call me. It's crazy. But if you don't have people like that, just let them know, like, because people are not, ain't nobody no psychic, right? And it's not good to be a psychic. And people be having their own life going on too, but don't feel like people got their own life going on so much that they don't care about you. There are people that care about you. Even if it's your kid, your 7-year-old, 6-year-old kid, they have the capability to make you laugh when you don't want to. Okay, so get around some people who love you, who can love on you, who can shower you with love, right? Do some things that you love. Do things that you love. Take yourself out. Go to the movies, right? Go shopping. If you are not in a financial state to go shopping, go to the Goodwill and get a test out your skills. See what kind of outfit you can put together for $10. Okay. Moving on. Number 8, help somebody else with something. So right now, this is therapy for me. That's why I said sometimes working for me is how I grieve. So therapy for me is helping other people with something that they need help with. What is your gift, and how can you give that gift to other people in your time of need? Because you know what that does? It's a law of reciprocity. This is a manifestation law that what goes around comes around. Karma is real. Karma is not just bad. Karma is good. What goes around comes around, good and bad. So if you mistreat people, yes, that's going to come back around to you. But if you are giving what you desire in return, it has no choice. It is a law. It is God's law. It has no choice. It is scriptural. You will reap what you sow. It's scriptural. That is a law. Okay? It's not a new age, whatever they be talking about. But biblically, scripturally, godly, it is a law that you reap what you sow. So give out what you would like to see in return. Gift your gift. God gave you the gift to bless people. Don't sit on it in your time of depression right now, or your time of heartbreak. Right now is the time to give that out, because it'll take your mind off things, and it'll let you focus on what's really important at hand, instead of sobbing and y'all know what I mean, over something that you can't control, crying over spilled milk, right? You don't want to be able to control that. This person, if they were for you, they would be here. They are not yours. And the longer you try and hold on to somebody that is not yours, the longer you delay your person, because you know what's happening. Somebody else is holding on to what is yours. So the sooner you let this person go, the sooner you heal, the sooner you let this person go, the sooner that God can let the universe let go of your mate so that he may enter your life. Okay. Number 9, seek professional help if needed and or coaching. You may not need a therapist, but you need coaching. You need somebody to keep you accountable. You just need somebody to talk to because you don't want to tell your friends and family what's going on. That's fine. Seek coaching. Maybe there's certain groups, there are support groups for healing and heartbreak. Seek that. If you need professional help, seek a therapist. Okay? Because all the YouTubes in the world, God still created therapists for a reason. Like all the YouTubes in the world, it's like, if you need therapy, you need therapy, sis. There's nothing. OMG. Phone will not ring in the middle of me making a YouTube. Did y'all hear that? OMG. Quit. Okay, number 10. Learn the lesson and take note of what red flags you ignored so you do not have to learn the lesson again. Because what's going to happen, sis, right? When we fail a class, what do we have to do? We have to take it over in order to graduate to the next level. You don't get to graduate to the next level without passing your classes. So whatever class this is that you failed, where you ignored red flags, because God always gives us a sign. Understand what those red flags were and go deeper into why you ignored them. Again, this is something that coaching can help you with, therapy can help you with, journaling, asking God to reveal it to you. God, reveal to me what is in me. What spirit is in me? Is it the spirit of rejection? Is it the spirit of infirmity? Is it the spirit of poverty that caused me to ignore all the red flags this man has shown me, just because he had money, just because he had wealth? What is it? Right? So go deeper. Understand those red flags and go deeper as to why you ignored them so you don't ignore them again and you can actually pass this test so you don't have to take it over. We got to stop wasting time taking the same test over. It's time to graduate, sis. It's time to level up. And last but not least, and this is going to be very helpful for you to consider, to continue to think about too, is detach from the need or the desire that you got from that person. Detach that from the person. So detach what you feel like you're losing from that person from them. So for instance, money, right? If wealth was a reason and you feel like, oh my God, this man bought me everything. He bought me flowers. He pampered me, he catered to me. Detach those actions from him and understand he is not the only one that can provide that. He ain't the only one. He had good peen. Okay, I know we've all experienced some bad peen before, but understand that we've all experienced more than one good peen before too, probably. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't. I'm a little older than y'all, you know what I'm saying? Probably a little older than y'all. Been around the block a couple times, but shouldn't be putting all my business out there. But I told the Lord to use me, so I guess he was using me. Yeah, we've all had good peen before. We've all had bad peen before. He ain't the only one that got good peen. He ain't the only one that got good. Okay? So whatever it is that you feel like you're losing from this person, his discipline, his drive, his motivation, all of that, right? So for me, the person that I, recently separated with, like, it was like his drive, his discipline, right? His determination on his goals was something that really had me attracted to him. He is one of the most driven people that I've been with, but he is not the only driven person that I've been with. So that just goes to show, detach that from him, take that away from him. He don't own that, right? He does not own that characteristic or that trait. Okay, detach that from him. You keep that within yourself. You embrace and embody that trait yourself, and you have no choice but to attract it again, this time in a better person, a person that's better suited for you, because we level up. Okay, we level up each time. Okay, so I hope this video was helpful to you guys. I didn't want to make it too long because I'm still building up the channel, and I don't want to be keeping y'all for long until y'all get to know me, and then, you know what I'm saying, we can, you know, we could be on here, you know what I'm saying. But I hope this was helpful to you guys. If it was, please make sure that you like, share it, and make sure that you subscribe. Okay, and until next time, let me know if it was helpful for you. Let me know in the comments what number, you know what I'm saying, you might need help on. And let me know what else y'all need as far as leveling up, embracing your feminine energy, and manifestation. And until next time, I'm Kiara Sade, and I'm out. Peace.
I'm ready to do what I do. Baby, what you wanna do? She just like it's a bullet.
Can you play that again?
Baby, what you wanna do? I'm ready to pull up on you. I'm ready to do what I do. It's perfect, how you wanna let it. That's when it's music.